everybody, happy Friday. Wanted to come to you with a very quick message today, but an important one. And today we're going to talk about 30 in 30. Now this is something we've been working on with our test group of coaching agents, and the results we've seen are absolutely fantastic. These are breakthrough opportunities for you. Now if you're like most agents, this is the start of the year. January went by like that. It's been a blur. It's been really fast, lots of stuff happening. But if you're like some of the agents we're working with, it hasn't been as good as you wanted it to be. January hasn't been as busy or wasn't as busy as you wanted it to be, and now we're in February, right? When we're in February and you're going, oh my gosh, what do I have to do to be on pace? Okay, if January was slow, you might be off your pace for the year a little bit. How do we get back on pace? This simple concept that came to us from a market center in Alabama or Atlanta is absolutely fantastic. It will blow up your business if you commit to doing it. So here's what we're talking about. 30 in 30 stands for 30 cups of coffee in 30 days. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. First off, I'm assuming you have a database. If you don't have a database, rewind, pause, get your database in place. You have to have a database. You have to have a database of people, your sphere of influence that you can feed on a regular basis, on a consistent basis to get leads out of, okay? So you have to start with a database, assuming you have. So what you're going to want to do is identify your top 5. So we're going to top grade your sphere. We're going to look at your entire sphere. I don't care if it's 40 people or 400 people. We're going to look at the sphere and top grade, meaning who in my sphere is most likely to send me referrals, okay? Starting with the person most likely, going all the way down to the person that we don't know and we probably met on Craigslist somewhere and we're having them on an MLS drip that's been going for 2 years. Okay, so we're going to take the top 5. Okay, our top 5 people. Now these people are our wealth determiners. That's what we call them, okay? Wealth determiners. These are very influential people. These are the most influential people, the most influential 5 people in your database that you can find when you look and review your list, okay? So we take these 5, and what we're saying is these 5 people, we're expecting, because of their influence and because of their relationship with us, that we should be able to get 3 to 5 deals per year from them, okay? Now what we do, you take the next 25 people down on the list after taking the first 5. These are also very influential people, not as influential as the top 5, but they're very influential. They still made the top of the list, and we're assuming that these people should give us between 1 to 3 referrals per person. So here's how we work this. It's very, very simple. We call up these people, okay? It's a perfect time of year to call, okay? We want to get in a better habit this year of staying in touch and consistently dripping on our database than we did last year. So it's a perfect opportunity to start that. So we make the call and it goes something like this. Hi, this has been Fairfield from Keller Williams. Wanted to know when I could buy you a cup of coffee. I've got a ton of great stuff going on in my business. I want to catch up with you and find out what's happening in yours. Does Tuesday at 2 or Wednesday at 4 work best for you? I really want to get together with you. Okay? So you set these appointments. You're setting coffee appointments, and it's as simple as this. When you're at coffee with these people, you're wanting to share with them what's going on in your business. You also want to ask them how you can help send referrals back. So that conversation may go something like this. So Joe, thanks so much for meeting me for coffee. It's so good to catch up with you. I've got a ton of good stuff going on this year. I'm going to have a great year this year in real estate. I've identified you as one of the most influential people I know. You're a very influential person. And Joe, what I want to know is, what do I need to do to be the go-to person for you when it comes to real estate? What do I have to do to earn your business? And then what do I have to do to make sure that when you hear somebody talking about real estate, that you think, you know, man, you've got to call Ben Fairfield at Keller Williams. What do I have to do? What does that look like? Because I want to help you. And then you listen, okay? Most of the time they're going to tell you, well, all you have to do is ask, okay? You've done that now successfully with this coffee appointment. You've also started a process of keeping in touch with these people and asking for the referral business. Same thing goes with this group. You're very influential people. What do I have to do to be your go-to person in real estate and to be able to earn your trust to get the referrals from the people you know or you hear about that are looking for real estate in some sort, either selling or buying? Okay? Here's the other cool part about this system. You're not just asking. You're not just asking for you. You also want to help them. So after you have this conversation, it then turns to, you know, Joe, I really do appreciate you. You're very influential, and I want to help you too. You know, this is a small town. We need to help each other. How can I help direct referrals back to you? What does that look like? Again, you listen, okay? So 30 in 30. Take your top 30 people, identify the 5 most influential, then the 25, and set up appointments. Now here's the power that comes out of this, okay? Let's just say for giggles that we're going to take middle of the road for these numbers. So let's say each of these people give you 4 referrals, and each of the 25 sends you 2, okay? 25 times 2 is 50 deals. And 5 times 4 is 20. So you're looking at a combined number of 70 referrals if you work this system properly. If you commit to doing the 30 and 30 the next 30 days, you have the opportunity to set in motion a system that will generate 70 referrals for you this year. What would your business look like in 2012 with 70 referrals? I know that it would be a huge breakthrough for you, and it would take your business to the next level. Okay? So make sure you commit to this 30 and 30. It's a very simple thing. You want to connect with your sphere anyway. It's starting in motion the best practice and the habit of what you need to be doing and dripping on them anyway, and it's setting you up to have one of the best years you've ever had. If you have any questions, or if you have success stories when this works, because if you commit to it, it does, comment below, let us know how it goes, get in touch with me. We'd love to hear that it's working for you. Hope you have a great weekend, have a powerful next week, start your 30 and 30. Have a good day.